Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to my video about all the modifications that I've done to my BMW E92 M3. So let's talk about the exterior first. First thing in the front, I've got carbon lips. These are pretty cheap. They're from Palm Performance. I didn't want to go with something more expensive. I believe these are roughly 250, 300 bucks. And I actually just have this one lip on there. I didn't have to change anything, didn't bottom out, didn't, I mean, of course I scraped the lip, but nothing broke so far. And I had these lips for at least 2 years already, which yeah, I'm pretty lucky to not have to change the lip yet. And then for the side reflectors, I personally wrapped them um, in gloss black. Then I got the gloss black nostrils as well. And then in terms of the hood vents, I also wrapped them myself, gloss black as well, and including the um, side marker LEDs. Then for the wheels, I have the Bimmerworld Flow Forge wheels, 18 by 10 in the front and 18 by 11 in the rear. For tires, I actually went with General G Max RSs. I went with these because I was daily driving the car, didn't think I need anything stickier than what I currently have. Um, wasn't planning on going to the track, but actually ended up going to the track with these tires. And I'd say they did fairly well considering they are, I believe, 340 tread wear rating. But they did got pretty greasy on the track. And I'm running 265 3518 in the front and 295 30 in the rear. Yep. And in terms of brakes, these are stock calipers, um, stock rotors. I did got new rotors, but yeah, kept it stock. And then in terms of the brake pads, I went with Ferodo DS 2500s. And yeah, I actually took those on the track. It did okay. By the end of the track day, I did got some soft brake pedal feel. And in terms of the brake fluid, I did went with AT Type 200s. So those are okay for the street, definitely. More than you need for the street, but for this heavy M3 on the track, um, you will get soft brake pedal feel. Another look at these Bimmer wheels. And then if you haven't noticed, the car is lowered. It's lowered on coilovers, ISC coilovers, the street and I believe street and sport or sport version with lower spring rate. And then in terms of the rear, as you can see, the BMW badge is falling apart. I should get a new one soon. And then I got a black gloss black M3 badge on there. In terms of exhaust, if you can't tell, the exhaust pipe is actually bigger than stock. But if you look underneath it, it looks like a stock muffler. So what I've done here is I got a 2.5 OEM mod. For those of you that doesn't know, you can go on M3 Post forum to basically do some more research on what that is. But basically, you hack up the stock muffler, and then you cover some perforated pipes, and then you get the exhaust mod pretty much. And then also I did remove the resonator as well. So I'll do another video specifically for what I've done to my exhaust, what it sounds like with the exhaust mod. But yeah, other than hacking up the muffler, I did change the exhaust pipes to make it look a bit bigger. But yeah, other than that, if any cops that looks underneath, they'll see a stock muffler, so they can't really tell. And then what I do like about the exhaust mod is there's not much drone. I think other than that, that's all I've done to the exterior. In terms of the engine is stock. I did change the engine air filter, but that's pretty much it. I changed it to BMC air filter. So let's move on to the interior. So for the interior, you can see I have a Alcantara wheel with M stripe, and then also got a pair of OMP reclinable seats. So I got the seats because I feel like the stock seating position is way too high. Feels like you're driving an SUV, to be honest. And these seats allow you to seat much lower. Also, the bolstering is way nicer as well. Then in terms of the rear, I actually removed the rear seats for some weight savings, even though I don't drive that fast. But yeah, I mean, I don't need the rear seats, so just took it off, including the seat belts as well. Those are actually pretty heavy. Other than that, I got the stock DCPT paddles. I actually do really like the stock ones. It feels really nice. They're aluminum. And then I also got a metal shifter. I changed out the stock plastic DCT shifter because those feels pretty cheap to me, and I actually do like to use this shifter or basically using the gear knob to shift when I'm driving casually. And then other than that, I got a radar detector. Those were given to me by a friend. Those are, I believe, the Escort, the basic model Escort pretty much. And then a phone holder over there. And then a dash cam up there. So overall, nothing much done to the interior. Yeah, all the mods that I've done is pretty basic, and you can definitely go back to stock with all the mods that I've done here. So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video, and tune in to the next one, and please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see for the next video as well. Thank you guys.